So AI and robotics are progressing at a rapid pace. And if you got a notebook, I suggest you whip it out. Figure is doing humanoid robots, which is crazy because no one ever thought that humanoid robots would actually be a thing so fast, because they started like only a few years ago and now they're already developing hundreds of millions in funding. So yeah, definitely watch out for humanoid robots. Also with Optimus Prime from Elon. So alright, so now we got CB Insights releasing a report on generative AI. So basically, there's some notable things that you want to think about. So basically, there's going to be a chip war between NVIDIA and other chip manufacturers. So think of this like how in the early days of the internet, there was almost a war between various internet protocols. So in that way, it's going to be sort of similar with chip manufacturers, large language models. So think of basically when people prompt or give AI instructions, that's treating English as code basically. And just like that, the language model is basically the language. So Java versus Python. It's going to be similar to that. It's going to be Anthropic versus ChatGPT. So these are essentially going to be interoperable, but for different use cases over time. So that's the kind of analogy you want to think about these things. CB Insights says that data scarcity is going to be absolutely huge. Right now, LLMs are using a lot of free and open data that's available on the web. There's only a limited amount of that. Eventually, they're going to have to use proprietary data. Such data will be infinitely more valuable at the same time that people are clamping down on the data. So it's going to be this sort of scarcity effect where it's going to be companies that have that private data. That's just an ever-forming moat. So that's going to be absolutely huge. Also, let's talk about AI girlfriends. So the loneliness rate of Generation Z has been increasing. It's been skyrocketing. And the usage of tools such as AI is going to be absolutely massive in terms of just having AI companions, the Tab necklace, or like an AI girlfriend. Go to gptgirlfriend.online. I'm not affiliating the product, but I'm just pointing it out that it's out there. So personally, I think it's a bit strange. Another thing, multimodal AI is going to be absolutely huge this year. According to CB Insights, I happen to agree. Multimodal AI will essentially allow for different kinds of interaction experiences in apps, visual experiences, especially even with Apple Vision Pro coming out next week. It's going to be absolutely massive. So yeah, these are some of the things you want to think about in the next few months with AI. So